Okay, let's see. So we got another guy coming in here. Excellent. What are those socks? Are you wearing are you wearing like striped socks? Oh, that's fantastic. This guy knows fashion. What is going on, pirates? It's Explorasia here. Welcome back to some more Pirate Cove Simulator. So today we're going to continue on with our shop here, you guys, and we've got some customer orders already on the go here. We've got a bit of trout in there. We've got a few items we're going to pick up, and we've got to make a bittersweet alcohol. So we don't have that one currently. We have a sweet sour. We have sweet. We have sours. We have all that kind of stuff. So we're going to try to make this one out now. Last episode, we ended up being able to expand a bit of our flavor palette here with our making of our brews. So you can see in the bottom left hand corner sourness, sweetness, bitterness, and we have a range between 3 to 7 that we can get to make our alcohol. So I think I've got to look here and I want to try this. So typically, in order to get a particular flavor of strength to come through, let's put this in here. So now you see we've got a 4 sweetness and a 4 bitterness, which is all right, but you have to have a green range for all 3. So we need something for sourness. So if I come back in here and I hit this one here, I want to try this out. Now, I hit this. Okay, we're now within the range to be able to make this brew. I found typically when you hit the number 6, right around that number 6 is where you will get that particular flavor palette to come through. So a 6 on the bitterness, and I'm hoping that a 7 on the sweetness will give us the bitter sweetness. Um, that being said, the 4 is anything around a 4 will not be overpowering of that particular type of flavor, if that makes sense. So I want to try this out. I think this is what we want. So let's start distilling. Called a sourpuss. I don't know if any of you might remember what sourpuss is, but that's what we're gonna call it. Okay. Oh, yeah, many on sourpuss. Okay, let's do that because it was. Oh no, it was a bittersweet we wanted. Oh, we wanted bittersweet. I picked the wrong. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Bittersweet. Okay, yes. Okay. Whoops. Never mind. Hopefully that's right. What do we have here? SS Grog. I made something in the intern. I don't even remember what it was. So we'll put that in here for now. I'm not even sure. Okay, let's get rid of this. Yes, we want to fulfill our customer orders. We had a sweet sour. This is a bitter sour. Bitter sour. We had a couple bitter sours. Bitter, sour, sweet. So I've been playing around with this. Oh, that's a sour sweet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was playing around with this with the different alcohols, trying to get the different flavor combinations. It's it's surprisingly a bit of a challenge for sure. So, but yeah, so we're gonna unlock some more stuff here. We're gonna go grab these customer orders and get these on the go, make some money, get ourselves situated here. What did we need? We need the handguns, tankards, and locks. All right, let's do that up. Come here, you. So I'm still hanging off on getting this guy going, the employee, and just running stuff myself at the moment, only because he's $750 a day. And that's a lot of money, I think. In my opinion, anyway. So when we can just kind of do this stuff ourselves, I don't know. And then we should be well on our way. Why are you down here? Where were you going? Trying to run away, barrel of guns. Now we're just waiting on our alcohol. So our alcohol is what's going to be the determining factor if we got that bittersweet grog to be able to put in there. So we still have an hour and 13 minutes. Okay, so we can do a few other things in the interim. Let's go over here. Let's check. What were we working towards? What did we want to unlock? So we have the stirrer. I I still don't even know how to use this, to be perfectly honest with you. I haven't figured it out, but that's okay. We've got the filter that made our range go up. Trades, we can get some woodworker 1 unlocks possibility to order medium shell from the worker there. Okay, I mean that's okay. That's not bad. The raft, we can Work towards getting another place. That's 7,500 coins to get to the next place. Okay, workers, not too worried about. Port, you know what? This might actually be worth getting. I say that because then we can get additional customer orders. And I don't know, I'm still on the belief that the customer orders is the way to go. That is where the money is at, versus actually running the actual shop itself. But okay, so we're 47 minutes away. You know what? You know what we're gonna do while we kill a bit of time? We're gonna go do some fishing. Let's go get some fish. Oh, treasure. Nice. Sweet, 500 coins. Like I said before, make sure you check your island periodically because you can harvest plants you can find on your island and you can find treasure on your island. So it's definitely a good idea to come back and check here. Oop. Just about hit the wrong button on that one. Okay, we went and caught some fish and stopped down at the island and grabbed some more goodies for our grog making process. So let's go over and grab this now. This should be done. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Sourpuss. Okay, now I want to just make sure. I'm going to put it in here first before we take it out just to see if it came out properly. So where is the... Oh, it's just a sweet. Oh, darn. Okay, so my theory did not work on that. So I was kind of hoping that within that range of only being a 7 and a 6, that only having that 1 point of difference would make that so that it was still a bittersweet, but it does not. Darn. Okay, so back to the drawing board. We gotta figure this out. Okay, so let's jump back into here. Okay, so we need bitterness and sweetness to be around 6, and the sourness to be around 4. Oh, maybe that would work. 4, 2, and 2. Okay, let's try this. So let's do the fogtail. So put that one in. And then we're going to try, was it this one? 4, 2, and 2. Let's try this one. So that gives us 4, 6, and 6. So hopefully this will actually be the bittersweet that we need. Okay, so let's start this one. We're going to call this Captain Idra's BS for bittersweet. Okay, there we go. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna go have a little bit of a snooze and see if we can get that going. Distilling time down to just an hour and perfect. Monday morning, 5 a.m. Let's do it. All right, we've got Captain Idra's BS. All right, let's give her. Okay, so let's bring this over and now let's see what this one is. Okay, so we're gonna put that one in there. And then we'll check it out in here. I don't know a different way to be able to check to see what the stats is on these things other than putting it into your stuff here. So bittersweet, sweet. Okay, so we've got our bittersweet. So let's do that. Do we need 5 of them? I think. Take out 25. Yeah, we do need 5. Okay, so let's grab this and we'll put it over here. And there we go. Customer orders, 3,500 coins. Beautiful. I like it. Okay. With that then, let's go over here and let's go build ourselves another dock. There we go. Okay, so I think in theory this should be able to give us 2 customer orders at a time. I'm hoping that's the case. So our original dock is that the new one? Because our original one comes here. So there goes one guy with all of his stuff. I love how that's actually stacked on there too. Look at him just pulling all that on the boat just like that. I am not responsible if you lose any of your contents there, sir. Okay, let's see. So we got another guy coming in here. Excellent. What are those socks? Are you wearing? Are you wearing like striped socks? Oh, that's fantastic. This guy knows fashion. Okay, new customer orders. Perfect. Let's see here. Let's grab these. Okay, we need a bitter alcohol. We need bluegill, which is the beginning stuff there. Okay, and then we have a new guy. Are you second customer orders or what? Uh, or are you just hanging out and waiting? Oh, maybe you just hang out and wait here until I fulfill the orders. Interesting. Okay. Bitter. We need a bitter alcohol. So what do we have? That's a sour. I don't even know if we've made a bitter one. Bitter sour, bitter sour. Oh, we have. Okay, the grog. Perfect. Let's grab the grog. We'll take that out. We needed 8 bluegill. What do we have for bluegill? We have 5, so we need 3 more bluegill. Okay. Well, actually, no, we'll just leave those in there for now. I'll just go get more. Items, torch. Did we need torches? We needed 8 torches. Okay. How many do we have? We have 4, so we need 4 more torches. Okay. So we'll get a little bit of fishing done and grab some bluegill, and then we'll grab the items, and then we'll fulfill these orders. And in the meantime, I want to see if we get a secondary set of orders that come in. New orders in the bucket. Yes. Check out my orders in the bucket. I'm not gonna lie. The whole WASD thing, and trying to remember which one is which, throws me off. I mean, I've been playing mouse and keyboard for years now. Oh, that guy escaped. And I know the movements, but trying to remember which key is which on command is actually a little more challenging than you would probably think. So I encourage you guys to try it out for sure. D, I don't know what it is. D always seems to be the hardest. I always mess that one up. Lately it's been better, but D usually stumps me. So now there should be second orders here. So when we do this, and then we go accept this one, sour sweet alcohol. Oh, excellent. Are you sure you want to change the order? The current order will be lost. Oh, so they just wait here until you fulfill it. So it just makes them come faster. You can't actually have more than one at a time. Okay, interesting. All right, neat, neat, neat. So let's grab this. This is our grog, so we're gonna put this here. Okay, that should do that. Express had it. Oh yeah, the excess items. Sorry, have been moved. Okay, that was 2,500. Perfect. So let's do this one now. We'll accept this. Now, do we have a? So this is gonna get us 2,900. I like it. Okay, sour sweet alcohol. So let's do that. Do we have a sour sweet? Sour sweet, as a matter of fact, we do. The SS Grog. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so take that one out. So let's do this. Okay, we'll put that one there. And then what else do we need? Current orders. They didn't want any fish, so it's all this items. So that's actually not terrible. Okay, let's go grab all this stuff. We might be able to unlock a new area. That'd be kind of cool too. Honestly, I feel kind of bad. I'm not doing anything as far as the shop goes whatsoever. Like, I'm torn. I don't know what you guys think, but honestly, the shop is such a neat idea, but it's way more work and it takes twice as long, and you get nowhere near the same amount of money as you do just by doing customer orders. So, like, it's not, I don't know, for me, it's just not the way to go. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, if we had 4 customer orders going and just back to back to back, and each of those is almost three, roughly on average, let's say on average 3K, 3,000 coins. I mean, just doing that back to back to back in a day, versus, opening your shop and bringing stuff up and stocking it and then having to be open and then having to sit there and then wait for the customers to come in, to buy the stuff, to have to do the whole weighted system here of balancing and giving money back, all that kind of stuff. Oh, new orders in the bucket. See, like, look at it right there. And then bam, this guy goes. We now have 8. Yeah, like, this is one day. Here we go, another $2,000 order. And we can just do that right away. I know we have the trout. He wanted 4 trout, which we have. Okay, there we go. So that's all done now. Another 2,000 coins. We're up to 10,000 coins now, you guys. That's pretty sweet. So that's 3 orders in one day. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit off camera. I'll probably expand out the shop just a little bit here. And then I'll look at loading it up with a bunch of stuff. I'll put a mix, some grog, some fish, some items, and we'll try to like load it up. Get like 3 medium shelves and a few small shelves, fill it, and then open the store and kind of do like a time thing. How much money do we spend to get all the stuff and the time that it takes to get the stuff and then the time to sell it versus the time it takes to do customer orders and fulfill those and see which one gets us the most amount of money within the shortest amount of time. I think we might save that for the next episode and try and see how that works. I think it'd be a good idea just to do that test. So, but for now, in order to do that, we are going to need to get, we're going to need to get the next level shelf, I feel like. Yeah, they're 1,000 for the medium shelf, and it looks like you get one more tier rack on them. Okay. So I think that's what I'm going to build towards doing is I'm going to build towards doing set up the shop and next episode maybe do a test run and see what we get that works better. So in the meantime, we're going to buy one of these. Let's go set it up. Yep. Okay, now can I move these? Because I'd like to kind of have them out a little bit. Oops. Let's see here. Pick this up. So we've got this one here. Okay, we'll do that. Now, can I pick these ones up? Pick up. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So let's do that. Let's put this over here. And let's pick this one up. And we'll put it right here. And then, now can we pick it up with stuff on it? We can. Okay, cool. So put that one there. And where can you go? So you can't go. Okay, if I put you there, then pick you up and then bring you over here. So you can't go within a certain range of these other ones. Okay, let's do that. Okay, kind of like a little bit of an L shape. Nice. Okay, can we set a torch up in here? I never even tried that. Can we actually use the stuff that we buy? Take one of these out. Okay, take that out. Grab this. Okay, can we place it? Drop. Because I'd like to place a torch in here so we have like light in the store. Would be kind of nice. But it doesn't look like we can. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well, darn. Is there shop decorations? I didn't even look. Distillery station, trade. This just gets us trades. So, like, there's the shelves, but there's not, like, decorations per se. Because that'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get, like, some decorations and get some lights going in here. That'd be kind of nice, but... Yeah, okay. So no new customer orders. So I wonder if it's just during the day that you can get the customer orders, maybe. Or if it's limited, like you can only get so many per day, perhaps. Maybe that's what it is. But, yeah, okay. Interesting. All right, well, I think that's where I'm going to call it, you guys. We're getting the shop set up a little bit here. I'll get the rest of it done off camera. And then we're going to look at trying to do a test. And then we'll see if we can do in one day what works better. Is it the customer orders that gets us the most money in the shortest amount of time? Or is it having several shelves, putting a bunch of stuff out and selling that gets us the most money? So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. And with that, I hope you guys all have an awesome day. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you guys in the next one.